Good morning, guys. It's the next morning after my surgery. It was really hard sleeping. I'm so happy I have recliner couches because I'm at an incline, but it's very hard for me to get out of my couch. So my poor husband had to sleep on the floor last night next to me, and every time I had to go to the bathroom, he had to help me get up. So I'm hoping that will change over the next day or two. I feel a lot of pain today. They do say the second day is a lot worse than the first day because, all your anesthesia wears off and whatever else they give you in your IV. So I was expecting this. It feels more like I have like an elephant sitting on my chest, and I feel like it's not hard to breathe, but normally in my videos, like, I'm talking a mile a minute, and obviously I can't do that right now because I feel like I'll lose my breath. I'm really happy about the pain pills because I was really worried about that because last time, I was given morphine and that was not the business. It was just making me high and making me hallucinate, and I just felt horrible. I did sleep a lot. I didn't remember my friends visiting me. One of my friends actually came with me on my first time to my surgery, and I had no idea what she was talking about. Like, that's how drugged up I was. This time around, I don't really feel like I was really that drugged up. Like, when I woke up out of my anesthesia, like, I pretty much remember everything. My husband being there, I heard the nurses talking. Like, I remember conversations. I remember driving home. I remember everything. So I am happy about that I'm not like feeling crazy or anything. So I am taking my pain pills as needed, which I need them every 4 to 6 hours. So that's a good sign. Right now I'm actually eating a bagel for breakfast because I have to take my antibiotic and my pain pill, and you're supposed to take medication with that. So I'm hoping today will be not too bad. Like, again, I know I'm going to be feeling more pain, but I'm just hoping it's just more pressure than pain. Again, my left side is hurting me more. I'm thinking it's because they had to do more work in there, and because my implant had mostly deflated, they say scar tissue forms around it, and it makes it a little bit harder to find it when you're pulling it out than my other one, which was totally fine. So I'm pretty sure that's probably why I'm feeling this. So yeah, so this is technically my post-op, I guess, day 1. It's not even 24 hours yet since I've had my surgery because it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, and I had my surgery yesterday. I was there at 1:30, but I think they actually did my surgery around 2:30-ish, 3 o'clock. So at that time it'll be 24 hours. So my husband just ran out to get me more Gatorade and some water bottles that I can actually drink out of because my refillable water bottle is just not working for me because I can't really lift it and my straws are not long enough for it. And so he's been really awesome. I'm sad that he has to go to work later, but luckily my girlfriend Ivana is going to come over and watch me and take care of me. And so, I've gone to the bathroom a few times. It's been fine. I'm able to take myself to the bathroom and, wipe myself. Haven't had to go number 2 yet. I'm really nervous about that because I don't think I would be able to wipe myself as of yet, but hopefully. They say these medications make you constipated, which no one wants to be constipated, but at this point I actually wouldn't mind that happening until I'm able to take care of myself. And as far as my menstrual, it's actually not even there. I told you I came out of nowhere. I was spotting, so I'm still taking my birth control pill, so I'm thinking that my birth control pill is kind of warding it off and like staying away, so I'm really happy about that because that's just a whole other mess I don't want to deal with. Sorry if that's TMI. Aside from that, I still don't know what it looks like in there. I don't want to see what it looks like in there, and I was advised not to touch anything in there unless, I started bleeding or something, which I haven't, which is awesome. Weirdly enough, I actually feel better when I'm walking around. It's obviously I'm like hunched over a little bit, but walking around is totally fine for me. I don't feel anything. I feel like I can actually move around and do stuff. When I'm on the couch, I feel like I'm confined to that spot. And again, I can't really move my upper body. Hopefully my girlfriend can like do something to my hair, or it might just be in braids for the next couple days because my hair is super curly, and if you don't tame it down, it's going to be like a big dread if I just let it out and just leave it out and not put it back up, and being that I can't use my arms, can't really put my hair back up or put it in a bun or do anything, and my husband clearly doesn't know how to do my hair. So you might be seeing me like this for the next few days. So I think today will be pretty okay. You know, I just, again, I don't like being bored and like sitting still. Obviously, I have to. So I'll probably be watching a lot of TV, Netflix. I don't know. We'll see. And then sleeping in between those times. I don't know that I'm ready to like color or do a puzzle yet. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be more in that mood to do that. So that's what's going on, guys. Just checking in from my surgery. I am excited to see what these will be looking like afterwards. Part of me is like nervous that they're going to be smaller than what they were, but who knows? I don't know. Can't really tell. And these things are hard as rocks. And I'm scared to go Monday for my post-op appointment because I think then they're going to start telling me to massage them. I don't even want to touch them. I don't want, like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But, I mean, I'm going to have to, because if I don't, then they're going to stay hard. And who wants hard boobs? Not me. So my friend Ivana came to come take care of me while my husband's at work.
Hi.
Yay. I've been feeling okay. I just felt a little nauseous right before she came. So I took some medicine, and so that's pretty much it on checking in with what I'm going through. So I have all my snacks, all my fattening snacks. Hey, so just checking in. It's like 7-ish at night on the next day of my surgery. My girlfriend just left. She stayed here to take care of me. My husband will be home any minute. So I'm just chilling on the couch watching Lifetime movies. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, I've been walking around a lot. It's very hard for me to stay idle and in one spot unless I'm tired. I've been falling asleep on and off today. I'm watching Lifetime movies now, drinking some ginger ale, and so overall I feel pretty good. I still am a little sore. I still have a little pain in my incisions, but aside from that, I feel like I'm pretty good. So hopefully this was the worst of the worst today. They say the third day could be the worst, so we'll see how tomorrow is. Hopefully it won't be too bad, and then Monday I go see the nurse to do my pre-op visit, because I won't see the doctor on Monday. I don't know when I'll see the doctor again, but hopefully it's shortly, within the next week or so. So that's where I'm at. Healing's going pretty well, so we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, what's up? So today's Sunday. It's the second day after my surgery, and I thought today would be pretty bad healing. It actually hasn't been that bad. I don't really even feel any pain in my incisions. I've been noticing that, I mean, it's still hard right here, but it's actually starting to get softer. But what I was noticing last night and this morning is that my left side on my nipple has been hurting a lot more, and it just feels really stretched. And I do understand that this is the side that was deflated, so it's had more time to have the skin shrink. And so probably putting the implant in and stretching it back out is, you know, making it harder and tighter. But the thing is that I noticed this morning it was like so painful, my nipple, which I have no incision in at all. When I went to pull my bra, it kind of stuck to it because it was like, I guess it started bleeding and it dried and I didn't know. And so that really hurt. And so when I looked closer at it, I noticed that my skin on my nipple has started to tear. And so I started freaking out because I'm like, I didn't even get an incision there. Why is this happening? I still don't know why it's happening. I just know it's extremely stretched out. It's extremely swollen. So I called the on-call nurse and sent her pictures, and she told me to put some Neosporin on it and to just cover it up with some gauze. And I have my post-op appointment tomorrow morning, and so hopefully when I get there they can help me. She said not to worry about it too much. She said because since again this one was deflated, it also had a I think she said it had a capsule in it when they took it out inside, and so that makes it, I don't know, I guess the stretching part a lot harder. And so that's literally the only pain that I've been feeling. Outside of that, I was totally fine. Like, I felt like everything's been healing great. I have no problems. I almost felt like I could probably start working in a few days, until I had this other issue with my nipple. which I'm sorry if it's TMI. I had no idea that this could even happen. And so if you're thinking about getting a boob job, I guess this is something that could happen. I don't know, again, why it happened. I don't think it has anything to do with my doctor. I think it has to do with, again, my skin was trying to stretch, and it's not as stretchy as my right side was, because my right side was completely fine before I went into my surgery. So hopefully it'll heal and everything will be okay. You know, it just kind of freaked me out. So that's my update where I'm at. I will be going to my doctor in the morning. I definitely will be checking back in with you guys to let you know what they say and what's going to happen from there. But aside from that, again, everything seems to be going pretty well. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I will check in later with you guys. Today is Monday, so I'm here at my first post-op visit with the nurse to see what's going on with my incisions and this whole nipple tearing thing. So hopefully everything will go smoothly and there's nothing wrong, but we'll see, so I'll check back in. Hey guys, so my post-op went really well. As you can see, I washed my hair, I took a shower, I got the go-ahead to do that, so I immediately came home and did that because I was so excited to finally be able to do that. So that was great news. As far as my healing, they said it's going pretty well. That whole tear in my nipple, which like is still kind of freaking me out, they said is normal, which I didn't know that was normal. That seems odd to me to be normal, but they told me just to put some like Neosporin triple antibiotic ointment on both of my nipples to make sure that they don't continue to crack or break or whatever. I am swollen, so that is the process, and they said to keep it moisturized. So I asked them if I can use some lanolin, which is what breastfeeding moms usually use when they're breastfeeding and their nipples get too dry and cracks. And they said that actually this would probably be better because it's more moisturizing. So I'm using this now. So I just put it on. I put a gauze pad over each one and then put my bra on. As far as my bra goes, they said that my bra is too big, the one that I bought from Target, and that I need a smaller size. So they just had me get one of their bras, which isn't the cutest thing, but I mean, it is what it is. And actually, to be honest with you, I kind of wish I would have bought the bra that they told me. I know, this looks weird. I have my gauze pads on. But this bra actually, to me, feels like it's more stable. I feel more compression, you know, because you need a certain amount of compression and support. And so I definitely feel that with this. I actually am starting to feel like this might be a little too tight. I probably should have went up one size bigger. But for now, it's working really well. I feel like it's pushing my implants down and it's pulling them in, which is what they need to do to heal. The only thing that they did see is that I had a lot of bruising on my left side, and it actually hurts more on my left side, and my incisions do not hurt at all. I don't even realize that they're there. So that's not the issue. It's the soreness, and like the left side is just so much harder and this side's like way softer. So excuse me, sorry. So they were saying that because the left side was deflated, the left side had a capsule in it, this side's going to take a little bit longer to heal, so I have to massage it more. Oh my gosh, when the nurse was doing my massage, I wanted to literally die. I was like holding on to her, and I didn't want to like hurt her because I was like, oh my god, this is so painful. Clearly the nurse massaging is going to do it a lot harder than I would, or even my husband, because I probably would punch my husband in the face if he gave me that amount of pain, so I don't even want him to even massage them. But the nurse is telling me that she's more gentle, that wait till the doctor does it, the doctor's more rough, so I'm like really scared to see him when it's time to see him, for him to massage or look at my breasts. So I'm kind of not looking forward to that, but I still have some time for that, so that's great. What else? So I am going to stop taking my pain medication because it is a, gosh, what is it called? An opioid. And so I told you guys earlier, I'm not really into taking opioids, and the fact that my parents are drug addicts kind of scares me. I don't want to get addicted to anything. So today is my last day of taking that. I'm going to switch to either Tylenol or ibuprofen. They said ibuprofen is fine. Ibuprofen helps with swelling, but obviously you don't want to take too much of that because at some point it could affect your kidneys, or, you know, it also thins your blood out a little bit. So I will be probably switching on and off with ibuprofen and Tylenol. So I think that's about it. So everything else went well. I'll go back again in 2 weeks, and in those 2 weeks when I come back, they will take out my stitches, And then I go back again another 2 to 4 weeks or something, I forget. Like, you just keep going back every couple of weeks just to make sure that they're healing properly and dropping properly. So today was a good day. Yay. Showered. Yay. Hair washed. Yay. They said I can lift my arms. They said I can walk if I want. They said once I stop taking my pain meds that they prescribed, I can start driving. I am a little tired, so I don't know how long that will last. I feel like I get tired every couple hours and I just pass out on the couch, so maybe it's my medicine. I don't know. I'm still on my antibiotics. I should be done with those on Thursday. They said obviously no working out, but I can walk. I can do my stationary bike, no treadmill. I'm kind of thinking about going to Disneyland this weekend. I don't know if I'll feel up to going. I feel like I will, but the only thing that would stop me is that I do get tired very quickly. And I feel like it is, I get more tired after doing things a lot quicker. Like if I make myself lunch, then after I eat, I'm exhausted. So we'll see how I feel about that. I don't know, but it's so hard for me to stay away from Disney, and it is kind of boring sitting at home doing nothing. My husband works all day, and so I have been watching 13 Reasons on Netflix, which has been an interesting series. I'm almost finished with that, so I don't know, I'm just kind of getting that bored itch, so we'll see. So just wanted to check in. I'll let you guys know if anything else changes in the next couple days, and thanks for watching.